It was interesting because, first of all, it started and Peter Morgan asked me in Vienna to meet and to write a script about the season. And then Ron Howard joined, and then the whole movie started being produced. But when I saw the movie in the end, there have been some scenes there which really surprised me, sometimes frightening, and then realistic enough as I am. I saw the other side of the world looking at me, especially when I came out of this accident with my burnt face, because the reaction of these people at the time were, for me, very unpolite in a way, that when they made an interview with me or looked at me, they never looked in my eyes. They would see, whoa, what is happening under the cap? Is he still the ear? Where's the ear gone? And all these kind of things, which was difficult to get used to. And then I found a way to handle it because people are like whatever they are. And they never understood why they are this kind of not really polite. And then, but when I saw the movie, when it was finished, and Daniel Brühl turns around in Monza and looks at Hunt or Chris, and I saw the face, I had the same shock. So now I understand, many years later, why the people, I looked that terrible. As simple as that. So I should have been more kind to them, because I should have realized what I'm doing to them. I met him in Vienna the first time when he got the role, and I said, how difficult is it to play me? He said, very difficult, because you're alive. You are a known person, you are in television, people know how you talk, people know how you react, they know your personality to a certain extent. So to play that role is very, very hard. And then he went to an Austrian teacher in Vienna to learn, because for a German it's very difficult to speak Austrian language. And the way I speak English, he had to learn. And when I saw him the first time in the movie, I was really impressed. I really saw myself there. It is very accurate, I have to say, because whatever I told Peter is in the movie, very accurate, and is exactly what happened in that season. No, I knew at the time that as more I develop my car, as quicker you go. It's very simple. And the other guys didn't care as much as I did, and especially James didn't. So I was working hard, and the movie's right in this respect. The movie shows me that I was only interested in the cars and never on the funny side what James had. But I can tell you now, I did about 20% of James's life, but never before a race. Because for me it was simply stupid to hang out and drink and then race, because it was so dangerous. So I did a little bit of Hunt's life after the race. I feel very, very good about him. I also felt in these days very good about him. We respected each other, because there are some stupid drivers you can never trust, and there are the others where you know the level of driving is so high and so good that you can drive 1 centimeter next to each other fighting for the next corner, and he will not do a bad move to kill me or himself or both of us. So I respected him. He was really quick, so he was a threat to me, especially in the end of the season, because he won a lot of races. But respect is the right word. We never talked to each other in that time of going to the final stage in Fuji, but respect, I would think. And I think it's very sad that he got his heart attack many years ago. And if he would be here today, I tell you, I would have a big laugh with him and a big piss up. It started all with Peter Morgan, because I was approached by a lot of movie kind of guys which I never trusted. When Peter came along, who I think is the most outstanding scriptwriter for persons in movie, he understands them and really puts them right for Ron to make a movie out of it. And there it all started. Ron, when I met him the first time, he's like a little kid. He was excited. He knew nothing about Formula One, nothing. And he learned quick, asking me a million questions. Then I took him to Silverstone about 2 years ago, showed him what racing is about today, which you cannot compare in the old days. And then I had an ongoing relationship with Peter and Ron, and then Daniel Brühl, to make the whole thing happen.